Hi, and welcome to this video on how to use the membership list to manage access to your staff, for your club members and management team. So now you can see that we're still on the demonstration site and we're now logged on as Dudley Day. Now Dudley Day has full access, so you can see that he has members, management and also webmaster access. So that gives him complete access to the site. Now if we click on the management button, you can see that it's got the full suite of options that are available here. The one we're concerned with right now is membership. So if we click on membership, that brings up the same membership list that we saw in the earlier video where Erica Kim was logged on as just a member of the management team. The difference between Dudley's view and Erica's view is that these pencil symbols appear on the items that can be edited. Okay, so if we work our way through, we can see that the first one is grade. Because this club has grades, when you click on the pencil, it brings up a box to allow you to set the grades. Okay, so you can either set A grade or B grade. You don't set people to open, but that's just a thing to remember. Okay, so if I wanted to change someone's grade, you would just click on the button and they would go to that grade. Generally, when you do an update, you'll see a message up here that gives you an indication of what the outcome was. Okay, so that's changing grades. The next one is email and alternate email options and login as a user. So you can see that in this first one, that Ziggy Woods has two email addresses down, which means that the second one is an alternate email address. And what that means is that if she is a public contact, which you can see over here that she's a public contact, that when we click on the About Us Contact Help page, that it doesn't show her personal email address, it shows the second alternate email address there. Okay, so this is quite handy if you have a set of email addresses like secretary@yourclub.com, which is passed from a position holder to position holder. Okay, so the way that works is that we click on the pencil and you can see that we've got two options here. The first one is to log on as Ziggy Woods. So this allows you to log on as another person to help support the person with a problem where they're saying, when I log on I can't do it, or you can hop into their chair and work your way through the issue. And you can see here that you can enter an alternate email address. You can see I've changed that one to alternate. Okay, and if I click on save alternate email, you can see that I've got the message there that says that it's been updated, and you can see that there's the updated message there. Okay, now the financial one is fairly obvious, but what it is basically saying that the financial status that your member has. Now this is an open field. You can enter any value that suits your club on how you wish to record that. And generally most clubs would probably just put in the year that they're financial for, but you may put some other notes around it. Now one option that is here, that if you wish and you've done it's your annual membership drive, you can set in a value here and then say apply this status to all members. So you may have, the scenario would be you've gone through and you've culled all your non-returning members for the year and you've got a list that you know is correct and you just want to set everyone to 2019 or to 2020, and so you would use that option there. Okay, so I just close that, I won't change it. The next option is access and remove member. Okay, so when we click on that one, you can see that at the bottom here we've got an option that says remove this member. So this will remove the person from your membership database. It does not delete their account and it does not remove any of the images that they've uploaded. Okay, if they have an issue and they wish to have images uploaded, removed, they should contact MyPhotoClub through the support area, and we can work through that. For access, we've got various options here which are explained reasonably well. There is a bit of a hierarchy. If someone is a webmaster, they get all the other options. And you can see that there's the standard management, which is what Araka Kim has. And then we've got membership, which just allows you to do what we're doing now. And then we've got access to competition area. So you can set up a person that has access just to competitions by there. That will give them access to the management area, but it will give them access to the competition area as well. These options will grow over time, and there'll be explanations to give more and more functionality. Okay, so now if we just want to set Ziggy Woods as a member of the management team, we can click on that and then save options, save access settings. You can see that we've got the option back here that said it was updated, and we can see that Ziggy is now part of the MyPhotoClub management group. Okay. So the next bit on the membership list are positions. So as we saw in the members directory area, on the left-hand side, you have a list of all the members, of all the position holders, and it uses this field to determine that. And you can see that if we click on it, that we've got two options here, and we can change those, or we can add to the publicly visible contact list. That makes them appear on the front page, and we can also remove them from the public visible contact list. Okay, now this number in front gives you the sort on your contact list. So in the hierarchy that you want your position holders to fill, you put numbers that match that. Okay, so typically you might have your president first, secretary second, and maybe treasurer third, and then the rest of them. If you, so that's how that. It says, please note that the position titles do not give the member access to management or other areas, that you have to do that as a separate task. So this is just information, and the access and remove member area is where the access is granted. Okay, so they're the options for membership and managing it. Thank you very much.